This morning, you woke up with a dream in your mind. It was vivid, it felt real, you could almost describe it. And then it vanished, gone in seconds. Why? Did your brain fail, or did it do exactly what it was designed to do? Because what just happened wasn't random, it was controlled, precise, and intentional. Your brain didn't forget your dream, it erased it. The moment you wake up, your brain chemistry changes instantly. During dreaming, one key chemical stays near zero: norepinephrine. This chemical is essential for memory, focus, and logical thinking. But during REM sleep, when you dream, it disappears. That creates a strange state. You can experience things vividly, but you can't store them. Your brain becomes a theater without recording. Now here's the twist. The second you wake up, norepinephrine floods back in. And when it does, the dream begins to dissolve. Not slowly, immediately, like trying to preserve fog in sunlight. The very chemical that helps you remember your life is the same one that deletes your dreams. So your brain isn't failing. It's switching modes. Dream mode, experience without storage. Wake mode, storage without dreams. And the transition between them destroys the memory. But chemistry is only part of the story. There's another player involved, your hippocampus. This is the part of your brain responsible for turning experiences into long-term memory. When you're awake, it acts like a librarian. It takes moments from your day and carefully stores them. But during dreaming, it stops filing and starts creating. Instead of storing memories, it begins mixing them. Fragments of your life, people you know, places you've been, emotions you've felt, all combined into something new. Your brain becomes a storyteller. But here's the problem. It's telling the story in a system that isn't recording it. So when you wake up, your hippocampus switches back to storage mode. But by then, there's nothing left to save. The dream was never written in permanent ink. Only temporary patterns that disappear the moment the chemistry changes. That's why dreams feel so real. And then impossible to hold on to. Like trying to remember water. But here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone forgets their dreams. Some people remember them often, some almost every day. So what's the difference? Same brain, same chemistry, same process, yet different outcomes. Research suggests that people who remember dreams have something unique. Their brains stay slightly more awake during sleep. Not fully awake, but enough. Enough awareness to catch the dream before it disappears. Think of it like this. Most people fall completely into the dream. Others stay just close enough to the surface to bring something back with them. They may wake up more often during the night, even briefly, just enough to transfer the dream into memory before it's erased. So dream recall isn't luck, it's access. Access to a moment between sleep and waking, where the memory hasn't vanished yet. But this raises a deeper question. Why erase dreams at all? If your brain can create these vivid experiences, why not keep them? The answer is uncomfortable. Because remembering your dreams could have been dangerous. Your ancestors didn't dream about random things. They dreamed about threats, being chased, attacked, losing people, failing to survive. Dreaming was like a simulation, a way to rehearse danger safely, to prepare for the worst. But imagine remembering every one of those simulations, every night, for years, for decades. You wouldn't just wake up tired. You'd wake up overwhelmed, your mind filled with fear that never actually happened. So evolution made a trade. Let the brain simulate danger, but erase the memory afterward. Use the lesson. Lose the emotional weight. Your dream system became a kind of psychological firewall. Run the worst-case scenarios, but don't let them follow you into waking life. That's why the erasure is so aggressive. That's why it happens so fast. Because it protects you. The same thing that frustrates you is the same thing that kept your ancestors sane. But some people can bypass this system. Lucid dreamers, people who become aware they're dreaming while still inside the dream. Their brains don't fully shut off memory systems. They maintain a bridge between dreaming and waking, which means they can remember, control, even explore their dreams consciously. Their brains are wired slightly differently. Stronger connections, more awareness during REM, more access to that narrow window before the dream disappears, and that reveals something deeper. Your ability to remember dreams is not just about sleep. It's about how your consciousness is built. Some minds are designed to forget. Others are designed to retain. And most of us exist somewhere in between. Which brings us back to this morning. That dream you lost, it didn't disappear randomly. It followed a system, a precise sequence of chemical changes designed to protect you. Your brain created something vivid, experienced it fully, and then chose to let it go, not because it didn't matter, but because holding on to everything would be too much. Your mind isn't just a storage device, it's a filter. And sometimes, forgetting is the function, not the failure. If this made you see your mind differently, subscribe to Call Me Different. Because the more you understand how your brain works, the more control you have over how you experience your life. And watch the next video, Why You Can Remember Childhood Songs, but Forget What You Did Yesterday. It connects everything you just learned.